Hi. If you're anything like me, or the majority of other people out there for that matter, finding ways to eat enough vegetables and fruits can be a challenge. With so many prepackaged snack bars on the market, it can be easy to opt for one of these instead of fresh produce for a snack. Also, let's face it, eating vegetables and fruits is not the most exciting. So today, we're going to discuss how you can make vegetables and fruits more accessible and enjoyable so that incorporating them into your daily diets is less of a challenge. The first trick is to identify the different vegetables and fruits that you like, and buy those ones more often. If you buy foods just because they're healthy, and not because you actually like them, chances are they're going to sit in your pantry or fridge until they go bad. A second tip is to cut up some of your fruits and vegetables right after you buy them so that they're ready to eat when you want them. When you're hungry and your stomach is grumbling, you're probably not going to want to start cutting up a cantaloupe and will likely choose another snack that is already prepared. Some other examples include cutting up broccoli or slicing strawberries into quarters. You may also want to think of different methods of preparing your vegetables and fruits. They don't need to be eaten raw and as is. You can try adding some berries to a bowl of yogurt, cereal, or oatmeal. You could even add a tablespoon of semi-sweet chocolate chips to that bowl of berries to add a touch of sweetness. You may want to bake or stew some apples with cinnamon and other spices to add flavor. As for the vegetables, you can enjoy sliced peppers, carrots, and celery with a dip like hummus or a homemade creamy herb dip. You can chop up some broccoli, cauliflower, potatoes, and mushrooms, toss them in some olive oil and spices of your choice, and then roast them on a baking sheet for a quick, easy, and delicious addition to any meal. I personally used to hate eggplant. I found the texture spongy and the taste bland. I stayed clear of this vegetable until I tried it grilled and tossed with chickpeas, olive oil, garlic, lemon juice, and some salt and pepper. It was amazing and made me realize that I didn't dislike the vegetable, I just wasn't a fan of how it was prepared. Lastly, vegetables and fruits that are fresh, canned, and frozen are all equally healthy choices. There's this misconception that canned and frozen produce is inferior because there's some loss of nutrients during food processing. While that's true, the convenience and accessibility of these foods outweigh the small nutrient losses. So if you're in a crunch for time, don't be afraid to heat up a package of assorted veggies in the microwave or open up a can of fruit. Before we finish, let's do a small recap. 1. Identify the vegetables and fruits that you like and buy these most often. 2. Cut up some fresh fruits and veggies soon after buying them so that they're ready to grab when you're on the go. 3. Prepare your vegetables and fruits in different ways to make them more enjoyable and exciting to eat. And 4. Fresh, frozen, and canned varieties are all great choices. As always, speak to your coach about any questions.